Hello everybody, and welcome to another Monster Hunter video. My name is Ristretto, and today we're going to be playing some Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate Village. I've been progressing through 4-star Village over the course of the last week, although actually, to be completely honest with you, I've gotten a little bit stalled. I've done a few quests in 4-star Village, but something I've started to do is collect some weapon designs. I used to stream on Twitch, and if you've watched my streams before, you'll know that I am quite the weapon collector. I enjoy collecting some of the more unique designs of the weapons through the game, and so we started to do that for some of the weapons, mostly sword and shield and dual blades so far. It's been cool to see a couple rarity, was that rarity 4? No, rarity 3. A couple rarity 3 weapons pop up, like the Princess Rapier and the Sworn Rapiers. Oh, these ones are so freaking cool. We're not going to use those today, but man, I love those. What we're going to be doing today is going to take on a Shogun Ceanataur in the volcano. I think we have a capture quest for him. Shogun's been one of the monsters I've really enjoyed. I guess we could do him in the Marshlands. Let's do this. Let's do this hunting or slaying quest against him in the Marshlands rather than the volcano. He's a monster I've really enjoyed hunting over the years, although when I took him on for the first time in GU this week, I was a little surprised. I'd forgotten how strong he was. He didn't triple me, but he definitely carded me. I was scared by how much bleed he could do and how quickly he attacked. And I'd kind of forgotten how much you really have to get used to pacing your attacks and dodges along with the cadence of his attacks. They're kind of weird attacks. They're weird. They have their own weird cadence, so something to be a little careful about. All right. Grab a pickaxe. Sort of topped up. Off we go. I have some coffee here with me. I meant to record this video over the weekend, but I had a pretty busy weekend, and then my Monday wasn't too bad. I just finished up a Monday of work, brewed a coffee. I got that here with me. Now it's time for some Monster Hunter. We're using the Kezu dual blades. We're using guild style. And our attack set that we've been using for the last little bit here. Attack up small, speed sharpening, gathering +1. These dual blades are kind of neat in that they have pretty okay sharpness and green sharpness and attack and a little bit of affinity, but I like that they are both thunder and paralysis dual blades. I think optimally they're not that good. Like if you were trying to be the most optimal dual blades player, you wouldn't want one that split the difference between status and element. But especially for early in the game, these seem pretty decent to me. Now, I did that quest against Shogun Ceanataur in the volcano, so he's not going to have a cutscene in this quest. But I would guess he's probably going to be in a cave somewhere. So we'll head towards a cave and see if we can find him. Thinking we might make this sort of a crab week. I'm supposed to fight my first deviant soon. I was going to do that over the weekend as well, but I didn't, so I'll have to try and do that this week. There are a couple deviants we can choose from. We can choose between, I think it's Red Helm Arzuros, Snow Baron Lagombi, oops, and what is it, Stonefist Daimyo Hermitar? I think those are the names. And I do like me some crab, so we might have to do Stonefist first. Got a sub-quest to kill these little small Ceanataurs, so why not? I was actually just looking in the box. Part of the reason I'm doing this quest is I want to make the, there's a cool sword and shield that's half Daimyo Hermitar, half Shogun Ceanataur parts. Gives you some decent water element early in the game, so I'm going to be making that, and figured I would go out here and get some spare Shogun materials. Here he is. I used the same pair of dual blades when I first took him on in the volcano. I was able to break both his claws in that quest, so we'll see if we can do the same here. I also just took a look at his hit zones, which I hadn't done before my last quest. Ooh, in the volcano he couldn't do this, so this is kind of fun that he gets to do this here. I don't think he sprays water from his shell in this game. That might be a Premium Night exclusive. Definitely felt pretty awkward spacing against him the other day. We'll see how we do today, though. Up he goes. Nice. Got our demon mode bar filled up. I like the little sparkles that come off you in this game. In the newer Monster Hunter games, they add a lot of those. Or like every weapon has like a bunch of glowy bits. Uh-oh. Greedy. And even in this game, something like Insect Wave, where it just has like a crazy amount of glowy stuff going on once you got your triple buff. Maybe a little too much. But these little red sparkles coming off dual blades, I like how those look. They look classy. Well, sort of classy. Dual blades are a weapon where I feel like I always want to get way, way better with them, and I haven't in the past put in the time, if that makes sense. I'm okay with them, but I've always wanted to get really, really good with them, and I don't feel like I ever have. Okay, we should be safe back here. Nope, never mind. We're okay. Nice. What the heck? We'll go for a mount. Ooh, not even a mount. We just got an aerial stagger. Gives us a chance to go for this claw. Ooh, and a para too. Didn't quite get the break. He's gonna be mad now. Oh yeah, there we go. Time to be careful. Oh, we got a trip. Nice, there's the claw break. Ooh. Hug? Oh, here comes the hug. No thank you, sir. I feel like in Free Me Night, that hug would have hit me from where I was positioned there. I dodged the wrong way. Tisk tisk. Time for a first aid med and a sharpen. Maybe a couple first aid meds. Thank you, Ceanataur. Oh! Oh man. Okay, cool. The Ceanataur didn't die. Every time a Ceanataur dies, I try and carve it if it drops its corpse. So if I had to do that here, it would have been a little sketchy. Yeah, this guy's been a favorite fight quite a few of the games. I enjoyed fighting him in Monster Hunter Rise. I've loved fighting him in his variant, or subspecies? I forget. His other version in Monster Hunter Free Me Night in the past. Alright, no longer raged. You're safe. Nice, get the trip. Go for the other claw break. Can't remember if it's a thing in this game, but in some of the games, you were able to get some early, like, Gravios parts by breaking Shogun Ceanataur's skull on his back, so might have to do that if we have any equipment that needs it. This is going okay so far. I think when I was hunting him in the volcano, I was feeling a little more greedy than I am right now. This isn't too greedy. Time for a sip of coffee and some cave ambiance. Oh, I guess he wanted a little snack too. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's greedy. Okay, we're at yellow, but I think we can probably still do this. Ooh. Ooh. Oh boy. Yeah, like in Free Me Night, I think that would have hit me. Whew. He's digging. Man, speaking of Free Me Night, this guy, I fought him so much in that game, and man, he spent a ton of time wasting time underground. Like, he's spending some time under there right now, but he would just take forever under there in that game. You'd just be like standing there waiting around for him to come back out. He wouldn't even be coming after you. Here we go. Oop, went past the claw. There we go, got both of them. Feels good, man. Is he limp? I think he is. He might not get to. See, like, these dual blades have given us pretty decent utility. Some thunder element, 2 paras. We take that. After that crab. Alright, where'd you go off to? Well, this was a nice little quick hunt, wasn't it? I guess we can start to see that happen as we bring elementally relevant weapons. Alright, I'm curious. Is he going to be one hit because I was hitting him as he was digging? Can I, like, kick him? No. Almost, though. I wonder how many kicks it would have taken. Alright. Well, that was a nice quick hunt. I think we'll turn this one into a twofer. I don't think I've done that too much. Maybe, have I? I don't think I have. We're going to turn this one into a twofer. I know for a fact that one of the other weapon, or one of the weapon upgrades I need in order to make the Shogun Ceanataur and Hermitar sword and shield is I need to get some light crystals from a Gypceros. So we'll go and we'll hunt a Gypceros in village next. Should be a similarly quick quest, but just do a little more dual bladed. We've already had some crab for dinner tonight. How about some turkey? Some rubber turkey. It's been fun unlocking this swamp area and the volcano, especially that volcano. I haven't spent much time in that 2nd gen volcano that you unlock in Generations in a long time, not since Freemy Night. Because I haven't really played this game since I've played a good chunk of Freemy Night. Sorry for speaking about that game so much, but I mean, between the maps we're going to and hunting Shogun Ceanataur, how can you not think of that game? It's a good game. Got some more claws. Nice. Alright, Gypceros is going to be weak to fire. I don't think I have fire dual blades yet. Just too bad. Can I make some poison? No, he's probably not weak to poison either. We might just stick with these ones, honestly. He's probably not weak to thunder, but he's probably still weak to para. Yeah, I wanted to make the Kutku pair, but I don't have all the ears required. I think I might also be looking to make another set, or another set of dual blades. An upgrade off the Cerulean axes. It unlocks a fire set of dual blades. I forget what they're called, but I need another Volvi Rickrack, another Dragonite, or another 4 Dragonite ore. That's something I've been impressed about at this point in the game, is like, dang, they want you to have a ton, just a ton of Dragonite ore. Let's see, is there anything else we could use? We could use Snow Venom. Yeah, these probably won't be all that useful later on in the game, but he's probably not that weak to those. So yeah, we'll stick with the Kezu dual blades. We'll stay with these. I don't think I need any more than 3 potions. He's not going to be in the caves. I can put away some of these other things. It's going to give us a couple antidotes. Oh, we didn't do the subquest, I just realized in that last quest. We just kind of blazed right through. It's going to give us antidotes, so I'm just going to pull out a couple more herbs and a whetstone. And I think that should be good for a Gypceros hunt. Maybe some steak. Okay. Yeah, this will hopefully help me get to the sword and shield I'm looking to make. I've already done this quest a few times, because not just Dragonite ore, they want you to have quite a few light crystals at this point in the game as well. Now, if you're only upgrading one weapon, if you're like just playing Switch Axe or something, maybe it would not take quite so many hunts, but collecting lots of weapons means lots of Gypceros hunts. Not Bombardier, but Black Belt. There we go. Black belt's one of my favorite meals to eat for. Useful on almost any weapon. Off we go. He's probably truly just awfully resistant, or like not resistant to thunder, but he probably takes absolutely 0 extra damage from thunder. I'm gonna look it up real quick on my phone. Gypceros. Just for those who want to know, like myself. Yeah, he has absolutely 0 weakness to thunder. That's okay. If we can get the para, it'll help us break his head crystal or hit his tail, I think. That tail is a juicy weak spot. I know he starts up in Area 8. I've already done this quest enough times to know. That's where he starts off. I've also been trying a little bit to make progress on my early Glavinus challenge. Been attempting that off stream, and man, that is one tough challenge to do in the gear that we're doing it in. I have nights where I make a tiny little bit of progress, and I have nights where I just get dumpstered by Glavinus for like an hour. But we'll get there. I'll keep trying. Have some more coffee. Nice way to spend an evening. Hello, Gypceros. Ooh. Oh, walked right into that one. Let's get away from this corner, how about? He agrees. I've tried to get good at iframing that in this game, and so far, no dice. Yeah, even if he's not super weak to thunder, these dual blades still have decent raw, a little bit of affinity. Era will be okay. Let's try it. Not quite. I think I went too early there. I gotta go a little later, like right as the flash goes off. Some whiffs there. Out of stamina, but now we got our demon bar up. Means we now get the Beyblade, which is a useful gap closer. Oops. A little off the mark on that. Not quite too much though. I'd canceled that spin with a dodge after the first one. Got it! Nice. Feels good, man. Wonder if the Beyblade goes through wind pressure. It might. I'll have to try it next time if I have the presence of mind. Tail? What's he gonna do? Yeah, like I was saying earlier on, I just feel kind of sloppy with dual blades. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just I need to practice more monsters more times with them. If you only use dual blades once every handful of hunts against a few monsters. They're a weapon that feels like, I mean, you can get by. Because they're fast, you can get out of the way, get some hits, but in order to really excel and like fit in the combos that you'd like to fit in with them, it feels like it does take some practice to get that cadence, the approach of like, all right, I'm not in demon mode, but I'm going to activate demon mode, dash in, get a couple hits, get out of the way. That takes some practice. Practice I do not feel like I have. Out of demon mode, or out of, what is it, demon mode? No, arch demon, out of arch demon mode. That's what it is. Tail? Nope. We've hit his tail almost none. Alright, let's try for it again. Nope, didn't get it. Still too early. He's angry now. It took a little while. It's fast. I know this is one of those monsters people really don't like. I don't mind him that much. Like, he can be a real, proper jerk, especially, I mean, the further you go back, but I don't know, he's just so goofy. I never have a problem with him. That's not safe once he's raged. I was using that little boop when he was unenraged earlier, but did not work well now. We're gonna pop up first aid med. Oh, I should have taken the potion first. Or sorry, the antidote first. I still don't know if this is safe. It might not be. Oh, it wasn't. As I'm saying, like, I don't have any problem with him. He's cool. Then he almost dumpsters me. We'll take a trade with the flash. Maybe not. No. Didn't get it. Is he leaving? I believe he is. This map, this area looks really nice in GU. Heading this way. I guess our whole hunt, both of our hunts today are happening in the swamp. Oh, is his neck gonna be all stuck up there? There we go. Now we can just focus on hitting his tail. Might be a little easier said than done for dual blades. Is he immune to para? I'm actually just thinking about it now, and he might be. I'm gonna feel really stupid if he is. Like, these dual blades are still fine. They're gonna get the job done, but I'm gonna feel pretty silly if I didn't remember that he's immune to para. He might be. I'll also feel pretty silly if I looked up his hit zones and didn't look at the actual status thresholds. Okay, I can't do that anymore. We can go for a mount. It's got a trip, nice. I could be misremembering this. Actually, I don't think I am. Something cool about dual blades that have split element and status is that it's actually, if I'm remembering correctly, it's actually applied to one blade each. So like each physical blade that you hit with will always like deal one or the other. So if you have a move set that, or a move in your move set that uses the right hand dual blade more than the left hand dual blade, it'll actually apply more of one element or one status than the other. Get ourselves a mount. I think we'll know after this down if he's immune to para. I would imagine that if we actually get good hits here, if he was able to be parried, I think he would be. Oops, could have positioned that better. Ooh, bad place to stand. Limp? Yeah, he's limp now. Alright, we should get our health full. Because something I like to do is when Gypceros plays dead, I like to get some free extra carves. I know it's like conventional wisdom, like stay back, he's gonna attack you, but like, dude, what if you could just trade some health from your health bar for 2 extra Gypceros carves? Later in the game, I guess that doesn't matter so much, but early in the game when you're strapped for resources, why not? When I did a real-time attack speedrun for 4 Ultimate, that was actually part of our route. We were trying to get the Gypceros Sword and Shield because it had good green sharpness and poison damage, but oh my god, you had to carve Gypceros and get exactly the right carve from his like fake corpse in order to make the Gypceros Sword and Shield. It was brutal, brutal routing. Light crystal, please. I think you can get it from a body carve. Yeah, we want light crystals. Alright, don't mess this up, Biopry. Rubbery hide. Come on. Aw, only got 1 carve. Let's see what he dropped. Maybe dash extract. Wyvern tier. Alright. But yeah, I think it's safe to say either I suck and I haven't been hitting him all that well, or he is quite immune to para. I think it's probably the latter, although I haven't been doing a great job of hitting him either. Ooh, got a little flinch in the air. I think it was a rage in the air there. Oops. Ooh. Ay, ay, ay. Didn't mean to zone. We'll go back in. Hopefully he's not going to attack us. Paintball wore off. We should paintball him again. Just in case. Sharpen again. Yeah, these dual blades do not have the most green sharpness in the world. Ooh, we bounce now. Yikes. Oh. What do we got here? Hex. He's gonna limp away? Yeah, okay. Are we heading to area 2? I think that's where he sleeps. That entire demon dance missed his tail. Oh, I don't want a cart. We're out of healing. Tisk. Tisk, tisk. Got him. There we go. Cutting things a little close there. But we take those. Hey, there we go. There's a light crystal. We need a few of those, so hopefully we'll get a couple more in the rewards. I've done this quest before where I've broken his light crystal and still not gotten it, which is really a bummer. We'll wait until the quest rewards come up so we can see what we got. Yeah, thanks for joining me for a little afternoon coffee and Monster Hunter break. Our first double feature. At least I think it is. Maybe I did one more video where I hunted 2 things. I can't remember. I think I did a video where I did 2 attempts at Glavenus. That's what I'm trying to remember. Quest complete. the Academy research balloon floating there in the distance. They were looking down going, did that guy just whiff an entire demon dance? Uh-oh. Gypceros' head. There we go, there's another light crystal. Getting 2 from one quest is pretty good. We'll take it. Alright, I think I'm going to leave things there for now. I'm hoping to have another video out soon where I'm going to take on my first deviant, but until then, I hope you guys enjoy a little bit of swampy hunting on your Monday. I hope you guys have a nice week. Happy hunting if you're playing Monster Hunter, or cheers if you're just enjoying any other video games. I hope you have a good time, and I'll see you guys again soon. Have a blessed week, and bye-bye.